Chuckload of Comics is brought to you by Cold War Games, creators of Squarriors, Fight Your Friends, and Lady Death Last Stand. For more information, visit coldwar.us.
Well, we're going to go and wrap it up with a review. The AMC show NOS4A2. The show comes out June 2nd. It's based on the novel, right? You can see right in front of Shauna there, by author Joe Hill. Mm-hmm. He is a horror writer, guys. If you haven't read any of Joe Hill's novels like Heart-Shaped Box, Horns, NOS4A2 is absolutely spectacular. One of the scariest horror novelists working today.
Yeah, couldn't agree more.
More scary than Stephen King.
He also did Lock and Key.
Which is
going to be a series
on Netflix. All of you comic book fans who like Lock and Key, check out NOS4A2. We saw the pilot episode.
Yep.
We were invited to a screening at C2E2, the Chicago Comic-Con. They showed us the pilot episode. The show stars Ashley Cummings as Vic McQueen and Zachary Quinto as Charlie Manx. Zachary Quinto, you know, is Spock from the new Star Trek incarnation. Completely unrecognizable.
Yeah.
Zachary Quinto. And the makeup job that they give him to play Charlie Manx, I didn't see Zachary Quinto in this role at all until the end. We'll get to that. We'll kind of show you what that's all about. It's kind of spoiler free. I will say get excited about the show because the pilot episode was spectacular. But yeah, hats off to Zachary Quinto, and more importantly, Zachary Quinto's makeup crew.
No kidding, man.
Amazing makeup job.
And Ashley Cummings is she's a great choice for that role.
She was fantastic.
She's fantastic.
So what's the show about? Yeah, it's a psychological thriller about a child abducting maniac and a girl who can locate missing things through a magical portal in an old wooden bridge. What does that mean?
That's so cool.
I know. The character Charlie Manx, who is sort of this psychopathic, supernatural character, he abducts children, puts them in the back of his Rolls-Royce Wraith. That's the make and the model of the car. He drives around, picks up kids, and takes them to this place called Christmas Land.
Yep.
Christmas Land sounds like a nice place. Trust me, if you've read the novel, it's not a place you want to be. It's a very evil, very dark, very scary place. I can't wait to see it on the show. So he abducts children, and while they're in the back of his car, he absorbs their essence. Mm-hmm. He kind of steals their soul while they're in the back. He steals their youth because at the beginning of the show he's very old, and by the end of the show he's young. He gets younger and younger as the show goes.
And
again, the kid becomes a vampire with start with like sharp teeth, and he just looks all gaunt and terrible and emaciated. And meanwhile, Charlie Manx just gets younger and younger.
Yep.
And so on the other side of the coin is Ashley Cummings' character Vic McQueen, who is kind of the hero of the show. She has this special ability. While she's riding on her motorcycle, she can find lost things. Mm-hmm. She, in the book, I don't know if the show's going to do this, in the book, she could do it on her bicycle when she was a kid. She would go find her friend's lost stuff when she was on her bike. Then I think she loses her bike or gets stolen or something, and then so she doesn't really realize she has the power until she gets older, gets a motorcycle.
Interesting.
And then when she goes across this almost haunted bridge, when she gets to the other side, whatever she's thinking about, she can find it. Like if you're missing your keys, she'll drive across the bridge and go to the place where you lost your keys. She can take your keys, bring it back, and deliver them to him.
That's pretty cool.
Perfect hero for a show about someone who steals kids.
Right.
Because she will be able to go through the bridge, find Christmas Land, find out where Charlie Manx is with his Rolls Royce. Awesome.
So cool.
You also see in the pilot episode, there's another character. I can't remember her name.
Yeah.
But she has a similar... Scrabble pieces.
Scrabble, yeah.
She has a similar power where she can find lost things, but she digs into this bag of Scrabble pieces, pulls them out, and it spells out the word of where,
what she's looking
for. Clues to what she's looking for.
So cool.
I can't say enough about the show. The pilot was fantastic. The show drops on AMC next Sunday, June 2nd.
Wait, that's right around the corner.
Get excited. It is spectacular.
And I'm already excited because we saw the pilot and it was great, but AMC does not pick up bad shows.
Good call. Except for maybe Fear of the Walking Dead.
Oh, yeah. That's true. I was just playing on an already hot topic.
But you're right. I mean, there's HBO and then there's AMC.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, the production quality is always great on
spectacular.
AMC, and this is the exact same for NOS4A2.
Really, right from the very opening sequence, before even the opening credits, it's just dark. Dark. He just jumps right into it with Charlie Manx's character.
And like you said, the makeup, I mean, it's incredible.
Amazing.
Like you do not recognize him at all. He's this old man with liver spots all over him.
Well, Zachary Quinto knocks it out of the park. Ashley Cummings, hats off to you. You kill it. Nosferatu, check it out, June 2nd on AMC.
And now you know how to actually pronounce it. I think people were having issues with that.
Yeah, NOS4A2. It's called Nosferatu because it's vampire-ish.
Yeah.
And check out all of Joe Hill's work. Lock and
Yes.
Key, Horns, Heart-Shaped Box, one of my favorite horror books of all time.
Yep.
Check them out, Joe Hill. So, guys, that's your week in review. Terminator, Dark Fate, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Sonic the Hedgehog, and Nosferatu. Check it out June 2nd.
Yes.
Thanks for watching, guys. Join us here every single Sunday for a breakdown of the Nerdy Week in Review. Click that subscribe button. Join us here every single Sunday for all the nerdy news as quickly as we can deliver it. Shauna, you ready to wrap it up?
I guess, even as much as I love being here, but we got to end it at some point.
All right. Well, guys, have a fantastic week. We'll see you here next Sunday.
Bye-bye.